in front. He's gone. Touchdown, Maryland.
It's a stick-up tip, what that mean? Oh, y'all on the floor, money in the bag. Make it quick, cause I gotta go. Hop up in the jag, watch how quick I can make it flow. Digging test the thugs, face to face, y'all don't want no smoke.
When Purdue comes to town Saturday, feed Antoine Littleton to rock. Let's get him 7 straight games with a touchdown. They need to feed him to rock. Michigan State game was not pretty though. That whole second half was a sleeper. It was boring. And I see a lot of saying that our defense played really good the second half. But what about Michigan State's defense? Or does it really just speak on, is our offense struggling on key plays to get the ball either a first down or a touchdown? It just seems to be a problem this season. And we're making Ryland look really good because he keeps on kicking 50-yard field goal after 50-yard field goal. But why can't we get the ball in the red zone a little more often? Basically, we screwed him out of the Big Ten record by just making him kick 50-yard field goals nonstop. We should have gave him some 30-yard, 40-yard field goals. The passing game looked really sharp this week, though. I was pretty impressed with that. I think he had 11 straight completions at one point. He was on a roll. That was pretty impressive. After that first touchdown by Littleton at the 9-minute point, you knew that at that point Maryland should be able to handle Michigan State. They look pretty weak. Number 27, their middle linebacker, he looks like a kicker. His whole setup, I was like, damn, they got the kicker out there playing middle linebacker. But yeah, I was like, if we don't beat a team that got a kicker playing middle linebacker, Maryland's definitely not good. They responded early with the touchdown. They got back. They came down, tied it up at 7. But Maryland went right down the field again and got that 2-yard touchdown that Kobe McDonald scored. Michigan State, it was slow for a while. I think there was a couple punts. And Michigan State came down at the 4-minute point and scored a touchdown. They went for 2, failed that. So Maryland still had the lead 14-13. Then Rakeem Jarrett, he catches another touchdown back-to-back games. He got one from Talia. And then we were up 21-13. And for whatever reason, the refs suck at home. They had that interception that they returned back all the way to the 2-yard line. There's 27 seconds left. The refs call it back. Michigan State charges down the field. It looks like they're about to get 3 before half. Maryland blocks it. You know, you're feeling pretty good going to halftime. It felt like when Maryland blocked the kick, even though they didn't get the points from the interception that was called back, it looked like Maryland was going to run away with the game. Michigan has the ball to start the second half, doesn't do anything with it. Chad Ryland hits a field goal at the 8-minute point. He then misses when we send him out for the 50-yard field goal for the Big Ten record. Just one more, he tied the record. We could have given him a little chip shot to just have the record, and then the 50-yard field goal would be the encore. But Littleton runs the ball 68 yards, gets chased down by a defensive back on Michigan State at the 2-yard line. We feed him the rock 4 times, can't convert. Michigan State gets the ball back at the 1-yard line. Luckily, they don't do nothing with it. We kick a field goal again. And that's game. It was not much. The second half, the whole game didn't have much substance to it. Talia did play really good, but there wasn't a lot of points. I really felt like Maryland should have ran up the score. It's time to put, if you're going to make your stamp in the conference, it's time to put up 50 on one of our Big Ten opponents and just dog them. It should have been 56-13. Just crushed them. But I mean, I should be grateful though, as a Maryland fan, just to be sitting at 4-1. And the only loss we have, last year we got destroyed by Iowa. To be 4-1 and looking pretty competitive going into this Purdue game, I don't know though. Purdue is really good, and to go into this game looking like we have a chance, should I just be happy? I don't know how Maryland, though, is heavy favorites against a Purdue team that got a 30-year-old quarterback, Aiden O'Connell, playing for them. Like, 16th year senior out of high school. He's the only quarterback in history at Purdue to throw multiple 500 games besides Drew Brees. That's pretty impressive company to be in. That dude has been balling since I was in high school. It's like, nah, he's only been there 6 years, but I don't know if I like these 6-year seniors. Like, if they were really good, like, they should give the young guys a chance. Or does it speak more on the young guys just aren't good anymore? Young guys, step up. Take Aiden O'Connell's spot. He is too old to be playing college ball. To guys 24 out there still playing college ball, 25, 26. I know you're living your dream, but I hope y'all know that the NFL is probably not calling. And if you realize that and you're still playing ball, you're just playing for fun, I don't got a problem with that. But a lot of these guys playing into their senior citizen season of college football really think they have a chance at the NFL. And they get gassed up all season, like Sean Clifford from Penn State. You always hear this guy in the mix to get drafted. He's not good. He needs to go away. I hate seeing it. I hated seeing him 6 years ago. I hate seeing him now. Coach Franklin can put him up in the booth and just have him cover the games or something. Bring him back as a Penn State legend. You know, there you go. He could be a recruiter for them instead of a player. But back to Terps Talk Tuesday. The key to beating Purdue is to stop Aiden O'Connell. I think we shut him down. He looks like to be the whole team, basically. We stop him, Maryland wins. Maryland's ranked the next week. We don't stop him, Purdue's probably ranked the next week. So it's a battle to get ranked. Hopefully Maryland can do it. It's been a long time, and I really want Maryland to be ranked. Be really nice for them to be ranked heading to Indiana. I really hope it sinks in with the players the magnitude of this game. It's been so long since Maryland's been ranked. If they win, it's a lock. They are ranked. Just win the game, guys. Let's bring Maryland football into the picture of the Big Ten. Maryland's never been around in the Big Ten. This is your guys' one shot, one opportunity. Let's get it. This is Terps Talk Tuesday with Nicholas Billings. I'm out.
Back on the block with up. I worked through the summer, got up. Back on the block with up. Back on the block with up.